Prove that velocity of propagation in a concentric underground cable is equal to the speed of light. This I will solve. First of all, the velocity of such on a transmission line is given as V is equals to the root of 1 over LC, where L is the line inductance, and C is the line capacitance per unit length. Now we're going to look for what the main purpose of this is, that we calculate that the propagation in a concentric underground cable should be equal to the speed of light. So this is how we're going to solve it now. Then after knowing that C is line capacitance and what's it called? Okay, L is line inductance and C is line capacitance, and the formula says V is equals to the root of L over C. Now, what is inductance? What's the formula for inductance? Inductance there is giving us L is equals to pi naught over 2 pi dot in B over A, and for capacitance we have 2 pi E naught over in B over A. So now at that formula we see that V is equals to the root of 1 over LC. Now the LC there is this 2 L, which is pi naught over 2 pi, and the U there rather is not pi naught. The U there means permeability, and the E there is permittivity. So when you multiply these two things together, you observe that they will cut themselves off in a kind of way that 2 pi, we cancel 2 pi here because here we're having U naught over 2 pi, and in B over A we cancel themselves. Then we'll be left with E naught U naught. Okay, absolute permeability of a medium, that is for U. E is the absolute permittivity of a medium. We have the E naught to be absolute permittivity of free space, and ER equals to relative absolute permittivity. U naught absolute permeability of space, and UR is relative absolute permeability. For magnetic material, V is equals to 1 over root LC. This is how to solve it. And remember I said that V is equals to the root of 1 over LC. Okay, so the LC, now remember that L there is our inductance.
Please, I want to take note that U naught, that is the permeability over 2 pi times in B over A times 2 pi E naught divided by in B over A. Please, it is divided.
If you solve that, you observe that you'll be left with U naught E naught. Remember that U naught is our permeability of free space, and E naught is our permittivity. Okay, so our permittivity there is 4 pi times 10 raised to minus 7. Our U naught, which is our permeability, is 1 over 36 pi times 10 raised to minus 9. So after knowing that, you still input it back into this formula. We say B is equals to the root of 1 over U naught E naught. Remember that the formula started from B is equals to 1 over the root of 1 over LC, and that LC is what resulted to this U naught E naught. You know how we take that. So from there now again, we'll put down these digits, which is for U naught we have 1 over 36 pi times 10 raised to minus 9. For E naught we have 4 pi times 10 raised by 7. Now when you multiply this, you observe that 10 raised to minus 9 times 10 raised to minus 7 will give us 10 raised to minus 16. 1 over 36 pi times 4 pi. 4, how many 36? How many 4 can we see 36? We can see 9. So pi will cancel pi. 36 divided by 4, that is 9. So we are left with 1 over 9 times 10 raised to minus 11. 1 over 9, if you check your calculator, 1 divided by 9 will give us 0.11. Now times it by 10 raised to minus 16. Divided by, we still have it to be 10 raised to minus 16. Now 1 divided by 0.11 will give us 9.099. Find the root of 9.099 times 10 raised to minus 16. The root of 9 is 3. The root of 10 raised to minus 16 will give us 10 raised power 8. So you have seen that our formula for here is 3 times 10 raised power 8 meter per second. The website I'm using right now is called emperorelectricalworks.com. Here you see many type of soft past question which you would like to know about, and you can go there. It's a trusted website. You can see something about this, just like this. We have some things about, let me click it, let's check. Okay,
So a lot of electrical subject courses are being provided in this website, so you can see different kind of solutions here. So what you're going to do is that you're just going to go to there, type the kind of question that you want. If it's there, you're going to see it live there. Then you're going to look at ways you're going to solve it. There are different kind of techniques that are being provided in this website for you to know how to solve. And this YouTube channel is also a very good thing for electrical, physics, or any related subject that you want to study about. So please like and subscribe. Invite your fellow colleagues that you know that this thing will be beneficial to. Okay.
please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.